And I can't lie, I've been pulling all these strings, now my hands tied. Know they love to kick you when you down, so I stay. I ain't got the time, baby girl, I'm tryna take time. They threw dirt all on my name, I came back making landslides. Moving like I never had the chances in my past life. It's that show of heart, there ain't no beating, making. I might turn my chances to a mansion in the Atlas to attention. I need millions in my pension, all them things that I want expensive. I put it all in the rest on the checklist. Please don't ask why I move so restless. You know the prodigy taking effect. Don't hear the hate till they say it direct. Either way, I'm gonna give me my breath. Long as I got my deposit in check, I might be the illest if I ain't eject. I might need some healing, I probably repent. I'm always willing to make me move like when I collect. Move through the city, no civil unrest in the way, trying to get my people out of debt. You know the spirit's blowing out his chest. I got a whole lot of soul to project, yeah. And I can't lie, I've been pulling all these strings, now my hands tied. Know they love to kick you when you down, so I stay. I ain't got the time, baby girl, I'm tryna take time. They threw dirt all on my name, I came back making landslides. It's that get the people moving like a gas line. It's that show of heart, there ain't no need to make them. I might turn my chances to a mansion in the Atlas too. Look, everything you see I got from hard work. No cap, let them kill my flame before I start first. No facts, let them run their mouth until they jaws hurt. How you tryna walk before you crawl first? I used to be so on the fence that I rose in defense of myself that they shook like whoa. Soon as I know that I'm gonna split my slice of the pie. I let the fire inside of me grow. Try to desire you already know. I'ma go harder and stronger until I'm old. I need it more. Every new rhythm I come with and every new flow that I bless. I know I'm different because I'm indifferent, cause y'all playing checkers and I'm playing chess. What's the result? I'ma give you a mess. Try to provoke, I'ma leave you a mess. I'm getting ditches with every new pivot, cause literally I got my eye on the pivot. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, coulda, never been the one to quit, never back down to the piss in my face when the kids in my face. They gotta step up in the course of the trace. I know it's hard to keep up with the pace. We getting money like it was a race. We getting plenty, it's funny how y'all living bummy and we out here cutting the cake. Yeah, and I can't lie, I done pull so many strings, now my hands tied. I don't really listen to them dudes, call me anti. I ain't with the waiting for attention, I'ma take mine. They threw dirt all on my name, I turned it to a lie. I try to pull my call, I call your bluff like it's a landline. It's that show of heart, there ain't no beating, make them. I might turn my chances to a mansion in the Atlas to my mattress, look.
On the floor for the visiting team, at power forward, O'Shea Brissett. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At the point guard position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 30, Seth Curry.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Chris Duarte is out there with O'Shea Brissett. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Hield in at the 2 spot. Anthony with a bucket.
Well, just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Pass to Duarte. Here's Brissett. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry. Here's Duarte. Now Hield. Brissett down low. He's guarded by Anthony. Clock at 6. Halliburton against Curry. Halliburton misses. And they're pushing it up. From deep. Curry's shot is off. We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Ooh, the slam.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Outside heel. Pass to Duarte. Now here's Turner. And here's Halliburton. Releases. Anthony grabs the board. Left side Curry. Here's Giddey. Guarded by Hield. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. McConnell against Curry. Back to McConnell. And he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start giving up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pass to Matherin. Here's Duarte. From 12 feet. And he can't get that one.
Has to be smarter, guys. I mean, we all know he can make that shot, but the defense was in his grill.
Carr. It's hauled in by McConnell. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. James with a steal. Here's Carr. Here's Okongwu. Here's James. And finally, they hit one. James has got 6.
Yeah, just relentless pursuit of the offensive window by LeBron James. Is there a way he doesn't impact the game?
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Curry. Bataze's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Duarte. Here's Taylor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McConnell. Here's Bataze. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
We've watched Morant get so good at this, instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Here's McConnell. Deflected. Ball stolen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the A team.
First free throw is good. Tice is checked in for Bataze. And so McConnell nails them both. Moran against McConnell. Here's Odom. Good, and the setup by Moran.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to McConnell. Odom grabs the miss. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Daniel Tice.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
That free throw, good from James. Both free throws good from James.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Tice. Here's Nembhard. And it's all from three-point range. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He had solid production this
Visiting team, 8. Fans, your dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Heel, they're the wings. O'Shea Brissett out there with Daniel Tice. And it's McConnell in at the one spot. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Tice missing. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Carr. And it's flushed down. Nice jam.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Knocks it loose. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Miles Turner, he's checked in 4 times. Here's Curry. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Turner. Guarded closely. Halliburton, the pass to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Turner. Now here's Halliburton. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Anthony outside. Pulls it from 20. Here's the Kongwu. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead. Second chance points are always painful. You have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
Pass to Brissett. From 8 feet. That one's wide left. Now Los Angeles with it. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's a Kongwu. It's tipped. Here's Duarte. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. McConnell outside. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game. We know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor doors.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a 3-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
To the paint. Here's Odom. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
2 minutes remaining in that. 2 minutes.
Here's Brissett. Knocked away and stolen by Anthony. Pass to Rozier. Here's Odom. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And it's McConnell on the drive.
Home team foul. Carmelo Anthony. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team, T.J. McConnell. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. That one misses. Now, here is James. Give him 8. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Sends it home from three-point land. James has got 11 points. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Back to McConnell. Shoots over Morant. That one a little long. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-3 run. Adams double teamed. Pass to Carr. Let's go with a 3. A rebound by Jackson.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's Mathurin missing.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
.35 seconds left in the second. Here's Mathurin. Here's Duarte. Oh, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Jackson.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And he drops the first.
For the away team, T.J. McConnell. 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And here's James. Shoots over McConnell. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's lost it.
Your home team, 33. The visiting team, 12. Please give a big round of applause.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Josh Giddey out there with Seth Curry. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Steven Adams. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. McConnell laid it in with a nice touch off the window. McConnell's got 8.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
The 3, James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Anthony's checked in for Los Angeles.
For your home team, Carmelo Anthony.
The visitors with the ball. 19-point game. Here's McConnell. Not going to go that time. Now Los Angeles with it. 22 was their biggest lead. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams is a load on the block. That frame makes him an impossible check.
Steven Adams.
He hits the second from the line. McConnell with it. Give him 8 points now. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
How about the reach of Myles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Outside Giddey. The offensive rebound. Adams, the pass to Anthony. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first. And what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Here's Brissett. And he slams it in one-handed.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball four.
Curry passes to Giddey. Beyond the arc. Hield comes with a double for three. And it's Giddey missing. Here's Duarte. Check by James. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
The ball
Terry
goes to
Rozier.
the
He's checked in for Curry.
Substitution on the court.
The home team on D. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, Myles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
Now James. He's got 13. From deep. Hits a three-pointer. James has got 16 points.
Now you see more and more three-point attempts from LeBron James over the years, getting confident and comfortable.
Back to McConnell. Poke loose. Here's the break. The finish. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
Outside heel.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Brissett. He's guarded by Anthony. McConnell goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. He's got 10.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Adams, the pass to Rozier. From deep, Giddey. No good there. So Indiana will take it the other way. McConnell left side. Doesn't go that time. Oh, nice D from Rozier. Here's Anthony. Outside for Rozier. Back to Anthony. McConnell with a double. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for heel. Here's Carr. Off the inbound pass. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Here's Nesmith. Now McConnell. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton outside. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Adams checked in for Los Angeles. Morant comes in for Rozier. Tice is checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Nesmith. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Indiana on offense. Here's Nembhard. LeBron with the rebound. James has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And Odom gets it to go.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
That one goes in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus.
And so it's Los Angeles in total control, up by 29 going into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Jackson in at the center spot. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Rejected by Okongwu. And they're running. Up the floor. Picked it out of midair. James outside. Here's Anthony. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
That one's off.
Shooting for your home team. Shot.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be the second foul of the game. Giddey's checked in for Los Angeles.
Into the lineup for your home team.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Nembhard. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay is brought to you by Mobile One.
It's hosting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Yeah, it's so tough to defend without fouling. Melo puts the defenders in tough spots.
Matase's checked in for Jackson. Indiana on offense. Pass to Nembhard. Inside. Here's Taylor. No good that time. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. To the inside. Giddey. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
You can see the long, lanky frame of Josh Giddey on display.
Here's Nembhard. Here's Taylor. He's guarded by Anthony. In transition. Here they come. And there's the lay-in. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Nembhard. Giddey defends. With the teardrop.
My goodness, Josh Giddey using every bit of that frame to send that one back. Boy, they wasted no time getting the ball up the court. Great decision to push it and make the sharp pass to the rim.
Ooh, poked away. McConnell outside. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Neesmith's shot is off. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. That is Giddey missing. To the wing on the left. Here's Taylor. There's Neesmith with a 3. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 9 rebounds now. Rozier, the pass to Jones. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Giddey. Anthony's got 10 points here in the second half.
Now, just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
Here's Taylor. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Neesmith, defended by Jones. In transition. He's all alone. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Pass to Nembhard. Here's the Taze. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Outside Giddey. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. Anthony, left side. And they're on the run. Here's Neesmith. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Giddey. The first one falls. Adams checked in for Rozier. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Pass to Okongwu. Anthony outside. The 3 is up. Here's Adams, and he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
Team foul. Jones. First personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team, Andrew Nembhard.
And he makes both free throws. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Giddey, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Josh Giddey has proven that he will have some triple-doubles in his career because he can score it, he can board it, and he can certainly find his teammates. Now it's about being consistent and efficient.
The visitors with the ball. Here's Neesmith. Back to McConnell.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
Foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
And so McConnell nails them both. Giddey. The 3 connects from downtown.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so they get the victory here at home. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
Lucky you stuck with me, might as well tattoo that. Be like that sometimes you show up, I be acting different. Maybe I'm crazy, but if I lose you, if I survive, you drive me crazy, boy, you're amused. I'm alone, I'm for the kids to myself, oh no, sweet
attached, big facts, no printer. Sweet like Stevie, and no wonder Stevie isn't superstitious. I don't see no competition. See the ribbon in my sky, chipping, playing chicken, hit me like a head on collision. Maybe I'm crazy, but if I lose you, oh, I don't know if I'll survive. You drive me crazy for your amusement, and I'm alone up for the ride. Got me talking to myself, saying to myself, oh no, sweet like that, not a beautiful dream. Should move it to the left, move it to the left, oh. No one know better, no one know better. So why do I feel like you puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you, but I'm back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your movement? Under your strings like a puppet. Maybe I'm crazy, but if I lose you, oh, I don't know if I'll survive. You drive me crazy for your amusement, and I'm alone up for the ride.
Life is about trials and tribulations and overcoming obstacles, but I'm tired I'm facing, cause it's not only mine, got everybody's situations that I gotta make better, and that take cheddar. Carl, I guess everybody want me to save them. I guess think 10 million was shady paid them. I tell them no, they talk down on me and try to that I gave them. All the other times, funny how they can be so forgetful. I say yes to. I'm sure this time you call and check. That's all that. Never think that I'm stressed too. Act like I owe them. That is stressful. My girl said don't let me stress you, but she don't even know that I'm stressed too. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I'm stressed too. Most of my homies, the rest of them. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I don't come around, so I guess it's out of sight. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? Everybody got their hand out asking me, but do anybody care that I'm stressed? Don't know what I'm going through. Do anybody care? But it's a lesson you gotta grow through that. I was down, but I wrote through that. Thought my problems would go away if I could blow through that. Kind of stress, I wouldn't want my worst enemy to go through that. My cousin, I wish I had a chance to tell her, don't do that. Don't understand depression is real. People stressing about real life, you stressing your bills. Not too long after my cousin, I never told nobody, but I lost a son myself. Imagine in the hospital holding your baby, and he looked just like you. You're trying to keep him going crazy. That's my world. That's why for all that I keep bottled in lately. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I'm stressed too, homie. Most of my homies, the rest of them. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I don't come around, so I guess it's out of sight, out of mind. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Everybody got their hand out asking me. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Don't know what I'm going through. Do anybody care? Do anybody care that I'm stressed? 10 months old, I was in the stomach, like a balloon. On my stomach, cause well, not a day go by where I thought I was helping with the pain, but I'm just getting sicker. The sickness. How many people gonna admit that they cause I'm stressed?
A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Simons and Hart are your wingmen. Nurkic is out there with Winslow, and it's Lillard in at the point guard. And for Los Angeles, Josh Giddey is out there with Nash. Then it's LeBron James. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Anthony in at the 4 spot. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's Nash from downtown, and Winslow pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense.
To be a terrific defender, but when healthy.
And a versatile one as well. He's someone that can tee up guards and bigs. A guy that takes pride in making things difficult for opposing players.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Now, Hart, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Hart, that's good.
Just a smart pass by Nurkic, taking advantage of an open guy.
Here's Los Angeles now. It's a three-point game. Pass to Adams. He dishes it to Anthony. James looking it over. They get the rebound. Adams' shot is good.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument. And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply.
and he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so here's Portland. After the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Hart. Nurkic trying to get open. Hart, no good. And here's Los Angeles. Here's LeBron. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And that's leaders wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's Simon. Now Winslow. Back to Simons. Clock is at 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Still got that defensive grit. Carmelo Anthony making a difference on both sides.
Another shot. Nurkic can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Nash. Here's Giddey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Lamar Odom is checked in for Anthony. And it's John Morant in for Nash. Portland trails by 4. So timeout called here in the first for Portland.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Carr, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone.
2 minutes.
Now the Sixers will be feeling his presence.
This is what Steven Adams is known for. A fantastic defensive player with terrific instincts. That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
And so Payton will bring it up for Portland. They trail by 6. Back to Williams. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here is Los Angeles now. The 3 from LeBron. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Second team foul.
Portland trails by 9. Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling, really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
Passes to Williams. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To end the run. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Adams. Back to LeBron. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the dunk by Carr.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
For the Trailblazers. Rodford's checked in, and it's Brown in for Gary Payton. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Williams passes to Little. Back to Williams. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
And they're getting points They're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
With 1 on the clock. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles finding a 15.
18. The visiting team. 3.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
Odom out there with LeBron James. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Nash. And it's Adams at the center. And for Portland, in the guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Winslow is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Watford in at the foul. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That'll be his second foul of the game. Portland trails by 17. Lillard with it. And stolen by Giddey. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive no hesitation. He just takes off and takes it for this.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Shooting. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
And Portland with the ball. Lillard outside. Back to Simons. Pass to Winslow. Over Odom. And he overshot that one, missing. Los Angeles leading by 20. On the wing, Giddey. There's the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The passing of LeBron is so special. So talented at finding his wide-open teammates.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Now, here's Nurkic. No points in the game yet for him. And Lillard kicks to Hart. 6 to shoot. Over Adams. Hart, that's good. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8. The broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, but give him credit to battle through and maintain his greatness. Tells you something about his competitive work.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Portland also making some changes. Eubanks comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Anthony Simons. Now, here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the dunk by Odom.
Getting to the rim with ease. Lamar Odom, the lefty, with the finish.
And so here's Portland. Here's Eubanks. The pass to Hart. Fires for 3. Portland again missing.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Such an unpredictable player. Nash keeps defenses on their toes and just baits them into mistakes.
For the Trailblazers, Nasir Little. He's checked in for Justice Winslow. Johnson comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Williams in for Lillard. And so Payton will bring it up for Portland. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Williams. Kicks it to Little. Payton outside.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Over Giddey. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Now here's Giddey. 9 points in the game so far. Good on the three-point shot. Giddey's got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles. Giddey's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Johnson outside. Portland moving the ball around. They need this. Was shot by Payton, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
You know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Carr, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Ja Morant comes in for Nash. And then for the Trailblazers, Watford's checked in, and it's Brown in for Johnson. Now here's Brown. Pass to Sharp. Here's Watford. Adams defending. Williams passes to Brown. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Anthony left side. Morant outside. Back to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
Sharp, the pass to Williams. Brown outside. Off target from three-point range. And here's Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Carmelo loves overcoming these types of challenges and sticking it to the defenders.
Home team foul. Austin.
Portland may have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
4th team foul.
And the first one at the line is
For
good.
the away team, Sharp at the line for 2.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. No good with the layup. Williams with a clean look, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And so it's Josh Giddey making things happen.
Your home team, 41. The visiting team, 10. And please give a big round of applause.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Nash out there with Josh Giddey. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Anthony. And it's James in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Lillard finds Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Rick. They are really going at it. And it's bound to only get more intense from here on out.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
And quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor.
Now here's Lillard. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
The offensive IQ of Damian Lillard. Smart at analyzing defenses and understanding when to look to score.
There's a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He's known for being clutch. When games are tight, Damian Lillard leans into the spotlight and knows how to deliver.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Gary Payton is checked in for Portland. He hits the second from the line. And here is Los Angeles now. Nash, the pass to Giddey. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 5th assist in this one.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Lillard. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. And Anthony sends it back. And they're on the break. Giddey with it. Now Payton defending. Here's LeBron. From down in the low post. It goes. James has got 10.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism. And, you know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
And Lillard kicks to Hart. Back to Lillard. Launches a 3. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hurdle comes in for Adams. And it's Seth Curry in for Nash. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Shot from the inbound, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You're comfortable running the offense through Winslow because he makes good decisions.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Odom's checked in, and then for the Trailblazers, Little. He's checked in for Justice Winslow. Johnson comes in for Josh Hart, and it's Williams in for Damian Lillard. And Giddey gets it to go.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Williams for 3. He doesn't hit that one. Williams has gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Curry from deep 3-point land. They get it back. Odom goes up again. And at last, they get one to fall. 12 points for him.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Johnson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Williams after the basket by Los Angeles. Got a piece of it. Here's Giddey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Okongwu's checked in for Los Angeles. Carr comes in for Seth Curry. And then for the Trailblazers, Watford's checked in, and it's Brown in for Johnson. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now here's Little. Fade away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Odom's got 6 rebounds in the game. Giddey the pass to Carr. Back to Giddey. From deep 3-point range, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution for the away team, Anthony Simons.
Outside Williams. Back to Simons. The tray. It's tipped. And so it's Josh Giddey making things happen for Los Angeles. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. We'll get right back to the... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Shot out there with Brown. Then it's Williams. Then it's Johnson. And it's Watford in at the 5. Down low. I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Williams passes to Watford. It's rebounded by Giddey. Passes it to Morant. And there's the drive. Misses the finger roll. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Trailblazers. Johnson surveying the floor. Knocks it loose. Giddey with it. Picked up by Brown. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
So he gets them both. And here is Johnson. Outside Williams. Tries a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Williams has gone 50% from the arc. 1 of 2. Curry dishes to Morant. Shoots over Johnson. James the pass to Morant. Shoots over Johnson. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Odom's shot. Good.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jones checked in for Odom. And it's Jackson in for Morant. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Johnson. Eubanks the pass to Brown. Tries from 10. And Pirtle pulls it down. Brown's gone 1 of 4 so far. Pirtle poked away. Johnson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Johnson attacking.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greggy lures them into a trap on the steal. And then bang! Straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Curry against Johnson. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Curry from deep three-point land. And they'll get another chance. And they pick up 2.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy. And this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Williams passes to Eubanks. Portland moving the ball around. Jackson against Williams. And the rejection by James. Driving in and finished off by LeBron.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Williams kicks to Johnson. Outside Williams. Pass to Sharp. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Curry's shot is good.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
Johnson can't get it to go. And here's Los Angeles. Outside Curry. The three. Offensive rebound. Jackson. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Curry. And he's way off from outside. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown. Good.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
No good from LeBron. Johnson against Curry. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. Bertle, the pass to Jackson. On the wing, James. And finished off by LeBron.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Johnson dishes to Williams. And the rejection by LeBron. Curry looking around. Misses the shot. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
tengo todo. Lo que le gusta a las nenas, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieren más, que busque, andela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo. Lo que le gusta a las nenas, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieren más, que busque, andela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena.
Porque yo tengo todo. A mí las shorties me hacen coro. Que quiere foto, pa' que se le enoje el novio. I got it wrapped around my finger like a yo-yo. Just like a Lolo. A mí me gusta cómo habla la colombiana y cómo baila la PR y dominicana. Yo tengo labia, soy muy buena para el habla. Me dice capa, la argentina vino de capa. Su novio me odia porque ya se le cae. Pero por si se pasa, traigo yo el... Chavala, atentamente la mexicana. Yo tengo el wow. Dime con quién estaba.
Tengo todo. Lo que le gusta a las nenas, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieren más, que busque, andela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo. Lo que le gusta a las nenas, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieren más, que busque, andela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo. Lo que le gusta a las nenas, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieren más, que busque, andela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena.
Porque yo tengo todo. A mí las shorties me hacen coro. Que quiere foto, pa' que se le enoje el novio. I got it wrapped around my finger like a yo-yo. Just like a Lolo. A mí me gusta cómo habla la colombiana y cómo baila la PR y dominicana. Yo tengo labia, soy muy buena para el habla. Me dice capa, la argentina vino de capa. Su novio me odia porque ya se le cae. Pero por si se pasa, traigo yo el... Y la chavala, atentamente la mexicana. Yo tengo el wow.
What's the latest?
Nate White just dropped with potential trade details.
So basically what I'm hearing right now is that a fella... Okay, I'm confused. Because what is this part about Phil overruling Othello?
Well, apparently Shep was Othello's...
Othello has been using Nate to leak his agenda to the press.
Right.
So it's time we do the same.
Hey, 2K fans. Big Pat here. Public address announcer for...
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
So here's Portland's starting group. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the 3. Now here's Davis. Here's James. And again, the Lakers, no good. Vanderbilt against Thibault. Pass to Lillard. Simons outside. Here's Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Over James. Again, the miss by Grant. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Grant. About a minute into this first quarter. Lillard finds Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively, and that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Shot by Nurkic, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Outside Russell, pass to MP. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Now here's Simons. Three-pointer. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Now here's MP. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Kept alive. Davis fades back. It's good. Off the glass.
Well, there's this feeling that even if you're boxing out Anthony Davis with those arms and that length, he can still get to the offensive glass and make an impact.
Lillard outside. Bible passes to Simons. For three, here's Lillard. The shot misses.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's James. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
LeBron fighting right now for the offensive rebound. He refuses to come away empty-handed.
Lillard outside. Bible against James. Back to Lillard. Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not...
Portland leading. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's James in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
What a tough play from Simons that time. He's going to get an extra shot to boot here at the free throw line. Well, we've seen Anthony Simons gradually progress over time and given opportunity with Lillard being hurt last year. This guy is showing that he's an offensive guy and ready to explode.
James finds MP. The three. Fires in the triple.
Well, that's a shot he can hit if you give it to him. He need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting only 39% so far in the game. And Brent Simons is one of those guards you love having in your rotation.
Yep, a volume three-point shooter. And the one thing about NBA that's standing out is the ability off the bounce to get to that shot. He's very good at it at a young age.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Now Portland with it. The Lakers beat them last time with these two men in Los Angeles.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Little. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Sharp, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And they take the lead.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's at 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here's Simons. 5 points in the game. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The Lakers in the lead. MP outside to the middle. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Jeremy Grant. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tips, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit, and that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee, and that goes for both sides.
Pass to Simons. To halt the run. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
They get the rebound. Davis. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Davis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Bible passes to Simons. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when he's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
MP outside. Here's the 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Bible passes to Graham. Goes up on the wing. Here's Nurkic. And he banks in the layup. Nurkic has gotten his first basket of the night.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
So it's Los Angeles up by
With a score, the Lakers 35, the Trail Blazers 27. Welcome to the floor.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Man, you got to like what we're seeing from Mo Bamba.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Lillard and Simons with the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the 3. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Anthony.
Here's Lillard. Simons outside. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by MP. In transition, here they come. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. James, that's good.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
This is from Damian.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. MP outside. The 3 ball. And the Lakers get it back. Davis.
Well, you can see that AD was trying to bait the defense into jumping first. He wisely gets the contact and marches himself straight to the foul.
Second team foul.
And both free throws good from Davis.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Simons passes to Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Davis.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
You love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
Lillard against Russell. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 11 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Thibault. Here's Lillard. And he makes it on the layup. Give him 8.
Aggressive scoring is one thing, but to do it as efficiently as Dame does it, man, that jumper is tight.
Russell to pass to MP. Fires for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Timeout called. Blazers.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Reeves is checked in for MP. Eubanks, he's checked.
Substitution on the court.
They've got Tristan Thompson, Troy Brown out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's MP, and it's Beasley in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Here's Nurkic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Excellent footwork inside from Nurkic there to put the D in an awkward position that forced them to foul him there.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Take a break.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Nurkic, one of the tough guys that you rely on out there. You know, scary injury for him back in 2019, but able to overcome that roadblock and get himself back and healthy.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Little's checked in for Grant. Winslow comes in for Sharp. Reddish is checked in for Simons. And it's Johnson in for Damian Lillard. Well, Brent, while it was scary, Nurkic came back from injury just as good as ever.
Yeah, with a major injury like that, you figure it's going to alter your game. But really, Nurkic has been able to get back in and kind of double down on what he does well. That's playing physical and being a post presence.
Shot clock at 5. From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Beasley against Johnson. Outside Reddish. From downtown. Counted from distance.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Walker, he's checked in for Portland.
Nurkic plays with a little bit of that edge, a little bit of moxie, and that toughness is something that teammates can rally behind.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Misses from close range. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by Winslow. Outside Johnson. Launches a 3. Hachimura with a rebound. 16 seconds left in the final quarter. MP outside. He shoots. Missed it. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operated flawlessly. The other just lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And not about...
You shot a great percentage tonight after some struggles earlier this season.
I mean, Coach said those shots are there for me. I know I'm a...
So, how you feeling, big guy? You nervous?
I wouldn't... Okay, so I haven't really seen them interact with each other much.
Let me ask you this. So has the paranoia...
Yeah, well, first of all, he rejects everything he thinks.
This is some pretty explosive stuff, man.
Tengo lo que le gusta a las nenas, la labia, pata, el dinero, la vela. Si quieren más, que busque, andela. Si gana Nicky y toda la baby.
From season 4, you love this snowman's putback dunk, icing the game in Knight's territory from Kids Gaming 1. Straight out of the comic books. Win!
Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
And now the Lakers starting group. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And there's Davis, and it's LeBron James, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. MP, no good. Here's Giannis, broke loose, and stolen by MP. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Giannis. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down as he averages nearly 28 points a game. And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Kept alive. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Nice job getting some space under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big foul. And the foul called on MP.
Number 18.
That's his first foul.
A really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Allen kicks to Lopez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal.
That one on Davis.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now. And that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push for the right button. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA. Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's MP for 3. And the Lakers with another miss. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Holiday against Davis. Here's Giannis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Giannis has got his second basket of the night. James, the pass to MP. To halt the run. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Allen's shot is off.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
The 3 from MP. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Lakers trail by 6. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thanks, David.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2, fresh from a win against Portland.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, LeBron James is out there with Hachimura. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and there's Davis, and it's MP in at the shooting guard position. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stepped below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguarded.
And it's Russell in the corner, taken away by Holiday. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Allen outside. Giannis against Vanderbilt. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. 5 to shoot. Over LeBron. Middleton can't get it to go.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the ball. Did you see that?
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Allen against MP. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on it.
Giannis passes to Holiday. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Holiday's got 5 now. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
There is so much young talent, Steve, in today's NBA. That being said, whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys I love, Luka Doncic, unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others.
Allen surveying the D. Floats it up for Giannis, and Davis sends it back. Back to MP. Lopez with the steal. Holiday up top. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to Middleton. over James. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And again, the Bucks miss. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. A nice shot by MP.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you can see the crowd's reaction with every...
Close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top, up by 3. And we'll be back right after this.
29.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here is Russell. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Middleton against James. The shot by Holiday, no good. Lakers leading by 6. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. MP, no good.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
That is good in the Los Angeles lead. Cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Allen. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. Their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. MP, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
And the Lakers making a change here. Gabriel's checked in. Allen outside. Back to Holiday. Passes it to Giannis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight. Los Angeles leading by 3. LeBron passes to MP. From deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got his first bucket of the night.
The team relies on Davis for this, keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
Allen for the 3. Milwaukee the rebound.
I love that they're up into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Allen against MP. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Nobody near Allen. And it's all evened up. Allen's got 11 points.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo has evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Timeout called the Lakers. And Giannis. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
You know, at this point, I think we can call LeBron James timeless. The seasons change, but his game stays strong. He's a rare talent.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got MP. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Davis at the center. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Holiday against Russell. Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Holiday. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
There is no let-up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Here's James. Good. Nice job down low. James has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Vanderbilt against Antetokounmpo, and the pass to Crowder. They double him with MP. Holiday. And it's Russell with the rebound. Lakers leading by 11. MP outside. Holiday with it. Picked up by Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is a tough kid. Holiday's fought through injuries. He's a physical player and a fearless player as well.
And he can't get the first one. Collins checked in for Crowder. And he sinks the second.
Every day, Holiday can be relied upon to bring focus, energy, toughness. And he's a terrific competitor.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
James finds Vanderbilt. To the inside. Davis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Lakers lead by 10.
The paint is truly AD's domain. He can just power through any opposition.
Middleton trying to break free. Back in off the glass.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets. But just one a minute.
A nice shot by MP.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Giannis against Vanderbilt. Left side, Antetokounmpo. The three, Middleton. They get it back. Lopez tries again. Misses at the rim. Los Angeles leading by 11. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Allen outside. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're leading by 9. 1:16 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also
substitution on the court.
MP looking around. And a miss there on the triple.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Bobby Portis doesn't mind a physical game. He takes it and he dishes it out.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
For the Lakers, D'Angelo Russell.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And so, MV will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. The three, no good. And so the Lakers take the win. A truly easy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Congratulations on the win. But how do you make it look so...
Thanks, Nate. I mean, it's definitely not easy, you know.
What do you think of the report that the team is considering packaging you and 3 unprotected...
Oh, man, I just wish that stuff would die down already, man. John, talk to me, man.
Hey, have you spoken with...
Not really. I mean, they know where my head's at.
Tengo todo. Lo que le gusta a la nena, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela.
Big choice here. Choose your second finalist for Top Play of the Year. Will it be the phenomenal putback, the unthinkable pass, or the highs double lob? Tough decision. Thanks to every single person who has submitted their top plays this year to 2K TV. Next week, you'll have your final vote for Top Play of the Year.
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. What has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis, Then it's MP. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's James in at the 3, small forward. Hey, here's none for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Now here's MP, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Pass to Kuzma. Over James. It's Kuzma with the miss. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 3-point game. Oh, wasted no time.
What a pass from LeBron James. This guy just has a sixth sense for finding the open man.
Now here's Morris. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Kuzma finds Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Fader on the way. Rebound by the Lakers. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, BA, and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA. Because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA. Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
Now here's MP. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Morris. That shot off the mark. And Los Angeles the other way now. And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, BA, and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection. And his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
Outside none. James against Kuzma. That shot missing. Some solid defense from James. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And there's Russell on the assist by Embiid.
Okay, D'Angelo Russell mixing in a little interior work, not bashful.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
An aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
So Washington. And for Washington, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Walker is the 2, with LeBron playing 3. Then it's MP, then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Gabriel in at the power forward position. Nice shot by Morris.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Morris. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford.
Lakers basketball.
MP against Morris. From deep, MP. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Kuzma outside. Pass to none. Morris outside.
Los Angeles foul. Number 8.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
First team foul. Lakers substitution. Jared Vanderbilt.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Fade away. And it's MP with a rebound.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Walker finds MP. A rebound by the Wizards. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They lost both games to this team last year. Don't know if anyone noticed, but both clubs were just so bad. They felt embarrassed.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, "He's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me." Brian?
Great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Here's Kuzma. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And the layup is good off the glass.
Wow, Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
None. No good. A bit long that time. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. From deep, MP. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
MP against Morris. Kuzma outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college in Utah.
Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bama's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Beasley's checked in for LeBron. And Russell is subbed in for Walker. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot is good by Goodwin.
What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright. This guy can play 1 or 2, but that passing ability is important at either position.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The Lakers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's MP. He can't hit that time. And Washington the other way now.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Second.
Yeah, they're early.
First half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
The first half with the score. Your Wizards 23. The Lakers 26.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So it's the Lakers now. 3-point lead. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. It'll be game 3 of 6 on their current trip. Kendrick Nunn out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Washington right now. Kuzma against James. Back to Nunn. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
First team.
He makes a first.
At the line for the Wizards.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
James passes to MP. From behind the arc. He drops it from range. MP's got 19 points.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Outside Porzingis. And it's blocked by Davis.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Count that bucket.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Davis, no good on that free throw. Washington trailing. Left side, Nunn. Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Nunn against MP. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Well, as the roll man in pick and roll game, Porzingis at his size can make a career out of this play.
MP, the pass to Davis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Davis has got 6 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And the Wizards call time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Avdia, he's checked in for Porzingis. And the Lakers also making a switch. Walker's checked in. To Avdia. Nunn against MP. Now here's Nunn. He's closely guarded. Excellent D there from Davis.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
MP shot is off. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Off target from three-point range.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Russell against Morris. Minute 32 left in the third. Clock at 6. And Nunn the bucket on the assist by Gafford. Nunn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade. Look. Wizards with possession here. They trail by 7. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Davis. Then it's MP. And it's Russell in at the 1. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's James over Gafford. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. James has got his first basket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Kuzma finds Morris.
Just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
Davis, the pass to MP. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 24 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Kuzma. It's good from the top of the key.
That's about pre-shot preparation, the anticipation of the pass. Kuzma, easy work.
Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
And after a terrible first half shooting the ball, they're finally finding their touch.
Right against MP. Right pass to Morris. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
Outside Russell. MP way outside. Washington with a rebound. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Morris against James. Here's Porzingis. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
We're talking about a big man with excellent touch. Porzingis will never shy away from a mid-range opportunity.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And there it is for him.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to James. Now here's MP. He shoots it. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 8 rebounds in the game.
This guy is tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're down by 8. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Nunn's checked in for Wright. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to his team. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. MP, no good.
When you're not in rhythm with the free ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Los Angeles foul. Number 18.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Morris passes to Porzingis. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, you love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
Pass to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three is up. Rebound, Washington.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Offensive board. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
It is really so impressive how LeBron James continues to play at a high level. We all respect greatness. What is the hardest thing to achieve is sustained greatness. That's LeBron James.
Here's Morris. Offensive rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
MP way outside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA.
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you encouraged?
Yeah, we didn't want to give this game away, so I took.
Yeah, I think we're just grabbing.
Bro, what are you doing with popcorn, man?
Why would I not make popcorn? I feel like I'm about to.
All right, here we go. Our top story today is the sudden or not so sudden. All right.
That couldn't have gone any better. I'd say there's a 90.
Que busque, andela, si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo lo que le gusta a la nena, la labia, pata, el dinero, la vela. Si quieren más, que busque, andela, si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena.
Ok, yo tengo todo, a mí las shorties me hacen coro. Que quiere foto, pa' que se le enoje el novio. I got it wrapped around my finger like a yo-yo. Just like a Lolo. A mí me gusta cómo habla la colombiana y cómo baila la PR y dominicana. Yo tengo labia, soy muy buena para el habla. Me dice capa, la argentina vino de capa. Su novio me odia porque ella ya se le cae. Pero por si se pasa, traigo yo el y la chavala, atentamente la mexicana. Yo tengo el wow. Dime con quién estaba.
Tengo todo lo que le gusta a la nena, la labia, pata, el dinero, la vela. Si quieren más, que busque, andela, si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo lo que le gusta a la nena, la labia, pata, el dinero, la vela. Si quieren más, que busque, andela, si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo, fui por la puerta tela, y ando con un flow que te quema. Mira, se cree en G, no roba mi energía. Contacto y tengo todo, tengo todo, tengo todo, tengo todo, tengo todo lo que le gusta a la